Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Back to pass. It's Beck. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And the Canes will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's complete on the crossing route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finds room at the 30. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is the complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And on first down, right back to the running game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming here in the red zone. Gibby keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Miami, to put them on top now. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Caught. Completion. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. On the run here, lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's reeled in. It's Cooper. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Hoosiers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Hemby. They've got him down out near the 40.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Canes. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. The punt return to the house in a championship game.
Now, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Becker. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Get some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The shotgun running play call. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense is still clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got a 1st down and more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down and 10 now. Chewing clock with the running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's back. It's a short completion with the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion.